Everybody, welcome back. Doing an MSF video. This week was really busy. Actually, this last 2 months has been kind of nuts for me work-wise. And, you know, a lot of stuff has been happening in game a little bit. You know, I saw that Dark Red Star promotion stuff. Gonna chat a little bit about that. You know, I don't know how much I'm gonna tangent into other stuff in the game at the moment, but there's definitely the potential for it. Because, you know, I just felt like, you know what, it's time for video, some opinions on where I'm at with some stuff and just kind of how I'm approaching certain things in the game, because I will admit that I'm a little bit concerned about some things. So let's dive into this a bit and yeah, just kind of go from there. Anybody who's new to the channel, go ahead. I typically do kind of guide type video stat stuff, sometimes some ranty, you know, opinionated things. Those are whatever, they come here and there. So Discord link in the description below, go ahead and click that if you want to follow along. And also we're doing a 10k giveaway once we get to 10,000 subscribers, and we're getting closer every day. So 2 things you can do for free, potentially get yourself some rewards, prizes, money, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, some stuff, free stuff for you. So anyway, let's go check it out.
Bring me WolverThor!
Okie dokie. So, you know, first off, when this Dark Red Star promotion thing came about, I was kind of like, all right, so how's this going to work? Whatever. And, you know, we all know at this point, it's over here, 10 to 50. And as soon as I saw that it was going to be 10 times the amount during non-featured characters, I immediately was like, you got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. So, mainly because I know for myself, and probably I'm going to say 99% of the player base, that we all save our orbs, basic reds, and sometimes even our elites to go in and open them during a time when a new character comes, and that we want to focus in on that character. And I don't know about you guys, but I can tell you, I almost never get any decent red star out of this one, even during a featured character time. So I almost always have to go into my elite stash and at least open a 4, almost all the time. But every once in a while, you know, I do get, you know, the 3 or the 4. Well, really, I want the 4. I want 4+, because anything below that is honestly pointless. So I am, you know, I go to those elites, I go in here and see if I can get my 4-star. Now, a lot of times I start with the basic and I'm hoping to open 5, 10, try to get that 4. If I get a 3, I'm like, maybe I'll open 1 elite and see if I get more and stop. What that allows me to do is save up some elites until I get a character in the game that I really want to open. Now, I've recently opened 4 or 5 Elite 6s, which is all I've had the entire game for 2 years now. That's the most I could get. You know, and this is somebody who's spent some money on the game. I'm not a gigantic Kraken or anything like that, but I'm definitely a dolphin-y small whale. You know, and when Silver Surfer and Kestrel's really where I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get some stars on her. I basically ended up opening up everything between the 2 of them. And sadly, I didn't get anything on Kestrel. I mean, and I opened all these elites, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is during featured times. So, and I opened all my basics and I just didn't get anything. So I'm sitting here thinking, from my experience, I'm already having a hard time saving and using these red star orbs to get the featured characters at a level that I consider even usable at middle to end game players, because these raids we're in, it's tough. You know what I mean? So, you know, and then we've got the promo store, which I'm personally waiting for Silver Surfer, Kestrel, potentially stuff coming later this year. Because right now I'm like, I'd love to upgrade, you know, Shadowlands, great team. But I'm like, you know, I'm not going to just use my promo credits for them because I don't get enough. And that's kind of where I'm at with everything, because I'm going to use, you know, 100, 150, 200, you know, silver promo credits per character. And then I'm going to use 250 for another character. So you can see I've got a decent stash here saved up because I haven't spent any in months. And it's because I want to make sure that I put those to the right character. Because you know what I've done? 2 times now, I've used gold promo credits. Once for Black Bolt, and I think the other one was Symbiote Spider-Man. And I upgraded them to 6 red stars. And within a week, I got a dupe. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I'm pretty stingy when those come along. But, you know, these red stars, it felt really bad to me to see this like 10 times opportunity to get these during what I consider a downtime. I'm like, I don't want to open these now. So now the other part that we are probably all aware of, and let's see, where is this at? So yeah, when you come here, and you're all aware of this right now, is it caps out at 1,500. Now some people apparently had to learn this the hard way, because they were to Ultron cost the 3 reds on Ultron, which is all you can get for him, is capped out. It costs 1,500. So if you're, you know, and you can get 10, 30, or 50 promos from these drops. So you go here, and that's what it is. You can get 10, 30, or 50. So imagine being, you know, 10, 30, or imagine you're 10 away. You've got 1490, and you need 10 more, and you get a 50 drop, or even a 30 drop. 20 of those go away, and they go to Ultimus. Ultimus, this crap. Which, frankly, this stuff down here is just absurdly bad. And then these they're okay, I guess. I never get anything I need out of them. But you know, I open them from time to time, and I'm like, well, I'm trying to get. There's enough newer characters in here to get. So yeah, for me, what I'm doing with these is I'm acting like they almost never even came to the game, because I've seen some people with 3 red star Ultrons, and I'm like, yeah, it seems okay. Doesn't move the dial for me. I thought maybe it'd be okay. I'm not seeing it yet. Ultimus, cool, like great. I'm sure he's better at 6 and 7 red stars, just like anybody outside of like folks like Nebula, etc., would be better on your roster with 6 or 7 red stars. Like clearly that's going to make a character better. So yeah, right now I'm just going to leave these alone. I need to save these for when the future characters come. When Misty comes, I need to try to open these for when Hirsch comes. I'm not going to go in here and then say, I don't even know, do they even have red star? I know they had a bunch of these as soon as it came out. Sure enough, hey, buy our red star warrior. Well, that's always going to be there. It's trash. But, you know, I'm not going to do it. I've opened, I don't think I've ever bought a regular red star warrior. I've bought, you know, on Elite 4 before. And that even felt bad because I got a duplicate. I'm like, why am I wasting my money buying these things? So yeah, I'm sitting and chilling. I'm not going to do anything with this. I'm just going to open it during featured times. It might be stupid, but you know what? I'm just going to sit here and save them until I can go ahead and, you know, maybe gradually get close to that 1,000 mark. And, you know, maybe slowly upgrade Ultron over time. It's like, oh, all right, you know, now I'm at I mean, I actually think I have them in the store right now. Yeah, so I have 500. So maybe over time, you know, I get to 500 and I'm like, oh, sure, all right, I'll drop some on him. But I'm not going to do it at the cost of opening these orbs at another time. I'm not going to buy red star orb offers. This game is a very expensive game. If you have the money to afford it, more power to you. I personally do not. Any money that I make from content creation goes directly back into this. It is not anything that I can live off of or even do much at all, honestly. Get some equipment and things to try to make some better content. Yeah, so anyway, that's my advice for you guys at this point is don't get sucked up into some competition of necessarily wanting a red star for Ultron, or you know, I don't know who else they're going to do this on coming forward. Doom, obviously. I mean, yeah, Doom would be much better at 6 and 7 red stars for sure. I'd like to have them there myself. You know, maybe that's what I'm going to save these red star credits for. But we'll see. I'm gonna build them up, and then as I get to a 500 mark, yeah, probably go into Ultron. I don't know. We'll see. It takes some time. So that's the first thing that I kind of really wanted to dive into on this. I just thought it was, you know, it was worth bringing up. You know, we've got Heroes for Hire coming. We've got more, you know, Tana was talking about some rumors coming in with Adam Warlock and some Guardian reworks. You know, if they keep doing these power leaps, you know what I mean? You're going to want to save these orbs. Save them, save them, save them. Do not, use them on times like this, because you're not going to get a good red star out of it. All you're going to do is, build these up, and at some point you're probably going to cap out anyway. So take it slow, take it easy. That's something that you need to learn from this game, or you need to typically do with this game anyway. So, hopefully that's the right course. That's what I'm going to do. It tends to work for me. Like all this stuff that I've got, I'm just being lazy. I don't need these. These I could open, I guess, to get some stuff, but I won't. I've recently opened those. All of this, I don't really need purple gear. I don't need anybody in this. So, and this is, I do have some gold saved up that I sometimes play around with, even though I don't believe in seed theory, I play with it. So I try to get rid of all these orbs as I get them. I mean, I'm not really trying to hoard anymore. And this feels like a very much like, look, Scopely, Fox Next, whoever you've been, over the past few years, people save orbs because that's the way the game shapes up to be. So if I know, like, how many times have you heard somebody saying, I wish I didn't put my resources in that character because now I'm short on other things. So that's what I'm saying with this is don't just jump into it. Okay. Now we got ISO 2 coming. Guess what? You're going to need all those crystals to go to level 5 on specific characters so you can start on ISO level 2 for your arena team, for your main raid team. Even though now we've got our raid rosters are huge. So all this stuff spreads out. This is the approach I'm going to take. I want to share it with you guys right now. It's my recommendation for the time being. I'll let you know if I change it. But hopefully you found this helpful, semi-interesting. I don't know. Sometimes I just like to share my thoughts, and this was one of those moments. So like I mentioned before, the Discord link is in the description below. Go ahead and check that out to follow along on the 10K giveaway and to be able to... enroll yourself into that. Make sure to subscribe and get us closer. So both things for free, like I mentioned before. We've got some sponsors and links below for some weight loss, as well as Amazon coins. So you can save up to 20% off on any in-game purchases of a game that is in the Amazon store. Hammer down on that like button, click the notification bell. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.